Yo, so after all the backlash that Deion was facing and all that, with him going to Colorado, Jackson State was finally able to find his replacement. So shout out to Willoff Media. I think he recorded the whole situation of announcing it to the team. Shout out to TC Taylor. But let's see the reaction to the team, bro, after him announcing that he will become the next head coach of Jackson State, man. Shout out to TC Taylor, bro. This is dope.
Good morning, fellas.
Good morning.
I talked to y'all last week. Told you I was going to give you some updates today. First of all, what I want to do, Coach, the 13 graduates that graduated, let's give them a round of applause.
Shout out college, I guess.
That's huge, man, to leave college with a championship and leave college with a degree. And that's what you come to the university for. And you all have a world-class act. So I really want to congratulate you all on that. But with that being said, like Coach just said, we got some unfinished business. We getting calls, we getting questions. How's athletes? How's the kids? We good. We been good. We still good. We still believing.
Because everybody been talking about how if they're not gonna play well on Saturday because of everything that's going on with Deion and stuff like that, and how it got announced. But in reality, I know maybe Deion could have handled it a little bit better with the whole Willoff Media and them filming everything in Colorado. Shador wearing a bunch of Colorado gear while he's still playing for Jackson State instead of one more game for Jackson State. But then in reality, it's this whole story got leaked because of Pete Thamel, an ESPN reporter. He leaked it the night before the SWAC championship. So, which I think was very strategic, which makes just common sense. I think it was messed up for him to do it, but that's what he did. And at that time, it had everybody. At least most of the public. I feel like most of the people in Jackson knew what was going on, but to the public, we didn't know that until the night before. So, I can't blame Deion for that, and I understand now he has to recruit in Colorado. He's doing his thing up there, which I think they're gonna do a really great job out there. I think he's gonna flip a lot of 5- and 4-star commits, and it's gonna be an interesting time. But hey, Jackson State, look, don't sleep on Jackson State. I was a little worried at first, because he's taking a lot of their best players, and somewhere I'm still gonna wait and see what happens. But today they just got an Oregon transfer. I think it's when Seven McGee. He seems like he's a pretty decent player. They got a JUCO quarterback coming in. So who knows how good Jackson State gonna be next year? I'm not expecting it to be like Shador and Travis Hunter, the two of them, because I don't think those guys are at the same level. But Jackson State, I think maybe can still win this SWAC. They got the same. It's a similar culture. They got the whole blueprint that Deion has left from before. So we're gonna have to wait and see, man. But don't count Jackson State out quite yet, bro.
Let's go out there and let's finish business.
You got my thing right?
Fullback said last meeting we had, he said, hey, the linebacker said I came back to finish what we started last year.
Shout out Aubrey.
Celebration mode. We here.
Damn, they got blown out. They got blown out last year, bro. They got embarrassed.
We here.
Damn.
Let's show people
They can't
what we
lose
about.
this year again, man.
Let's go down, and that's like Coach said. Let's dominate. With that being said, fellas, I know we talked about giving you all an update. On your next head coach here at Jackson State University. You know, fellas, when you are successful and you're doing well, you have to keep your house straight. And you got to stay within your house. And I'm happy today to announce.
Oh, we will make sure they come in.
I'm happy to announce. Make sure you're ready to come in.
10.
The 22nd head coach of Jackson State University. Are you ready to come in, coach? The next head coach of Jackson State University, the one and only TC.
Yeah, shout out to him, bro. That's dope, bro. He got his chance. Finally got his opportunity, man. Bro, for those of y'all that don't know, bro, TC Taylor is he's like a legend in Jackson State, bro. He's a player there. I think he played in the NFL for a little bit. I think he played and he coached in the NFL just for a little bit, I think. And he came back. He was one of the only coaches that were held over from the previous JSU staff to Deion's staff. I think he coached the wide receivers. He was the offensive coordinator for a little bit. I think maybe when Deion was dealing with his foot injury. So, you know, it's a huge opportunity for y'all who don't know who TC Taylor is, man. Like, this is somebody that's been around Jackson State community for decades, bro, now. So, you know, shout out to him, man. Shout out for the opportunity, bro. That's dope. That's dope, man.
Y'all just don't know, man. God!
Let's skip it a little bit, man. Let me see something.
Jacktown, let's go. I wouldn't be here if it weren't for this man. I wouldn't have been comfortable. I wouldn't have accomplished some of the things that we accomplished had it not been for this man. This man wouldn't be standing here if it had not been for this man. His vision, his drive, his understanding.
Shout out AD Ashley Robinson, man.
Relationships with people. I remember my first phone call to this moment. And it's not one time that he answered the phone in a derogatory manner that didn't want to help or bring solvency to a problem that one of you were having, or we were having as a whole. So you did the right thing, bro. And you keep on doing what you're doing. And don't look back. And don't forget what anybody say. You know God and you trust Him. You have built a winning environment over this whole campus with all the sports. So we appreciate you, man. We appreciate you. It's, guys, yeah.
Shout out AD, man.
I've gone to him, excuse me, step on my toe. It's not one thing that I've gone to him about that he hadn't tried to help in the brain. It's like the situation we just discussed. He's already mentally, I know how he works trying to make that happen for you all because you deserve it. We started out with this. So we got to end up with this. We can't leave some of y'all home just because. We got to end up with this because y'all are vital to this program. Vital to this program. So on behalf of everyone in here, if you don't hear it, my brother, we love you and we appreciate you and we thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, bro. Look, Jackson State gonna be very, very interesting next year. We're gonna set this wait and see what happens. You know, like I said, they're losing a lot. They're losing a lot of their best wide receivers, losing their quarterback, losing some defensive players. So we're gonna have to wait and see how they look next year. But you know, look, man, hey man, Jackson State, that's my new favorite HBCU, man. Shout out to Deion for putting them on, bro. I had no idea about HBCU football or I knew about HBCUs, of course, but I didn't really know about like Jackson State that much. So, you know, shout out to Deion for putting a light on the university. I think it's a dope opportunity for TC Taylor to finally get his chance. I think he was supposed to take over before Deion came, but then of course when Deion Sanders about to you know, when it's between you and Deion Sanders, it's like you trust yourself, but it's like, bro, you understand Deion the man, bro. It's prime time, bro. You know, so there's nothing much you can do after that, but I'm rooting for him, bro. I really hope that Jackson can, even after they win on Saturday, right? They win on Saturday, and then Deion can go back and Deion can go back to Boulder, go back to the negative 4-degree weather, and then, you know, TC can continue to build his team. I know he's already offered a bunch of guys, bunch of 4- and 5-star guys. He's not. I can tell he's not. He's coming with the same approach that Deion came in with, which is, you know, don't be afraid, bro. Like, don't be afraid to be offering these 4- and 5-star guys, some of the top players in the country, just because you feel like you can't get them, because you never know what can happen. Like, you know, I don't know if TC Taylor can bring a number 1 overall recruit like Travis Hunter to Jackson State, but you never know what can happen. You know, the blueprint has been laid at Jackson State, so we're gonna have to wait and see what happens. But y'all let me know how y'all feel about the hire. Do y'all agree with you know, AD Rash Robinson's decision to hire TC? Should they have went with somebody else? What y'all think, man? And how y'all think Deion gonna do in Colorado? That's gonna be interesting. That's gonna be interesting. We're taking a 1-11 team trying to rebuild it. That's gonna be interesting. But let me know what y'all think in the comment section. I'm gonna leave it there. Make sure y'all like and subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.